Hey guys, how's it going? It's Justin here from Simplified Investing. As you guys can tell from the title of the video, this will be our weekly watch list, as well as going in is what we like to do is going into the market, giving you guys an update on the market and what you can expect within this coming week. That being said, before I get started, if you could like and subscribe to our channel, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you are interested in getting our daily trade alerts, our private 8-hour course, which will teach you everything we know, and also getting that guidance from a community of almost 1,400 traders, feel free to check out simplified-investing.com today. We would love to help you guys get your feet wet and get on track within your trading path. That being said, this will start the watch list video here. First off, as I mentioned, we like to break down the market. SPY is going to be tracking the S&P 500 index. As you can tell, we had this huge bottom reversal here. If we go into this on the 5-day, 5-minute, look at this bottom reversal here we had off of this 377 support here around 12:30 on Friday. We're getting that strength here and pushing to highs. We get some end of day volume here coming in, which is good to see, pushing up to highs here. Now, when you're looking at this from a longer time frame, that will give you a better idea of what we can see. So really what I'm seeing here, and something we've been mentioning to the team for a while now here, is that 365 support seems to be that strongest support region that we can expect to see here on SPY. Again, you can see we touched it over here on 12.1, right here on 12.10, 12.11, 12.12, 12.14. Again, you get the point. This 365 support is going to be your strength base breakout here, base support provided underneath here. So now what do we get on this daily candle here, this daily chart? So we started this base formation consolidation off of 12.4 all the way to here on 1.5. Now we're gapping up here, making these higher high gaps into open overnight futures, pushing up here off of 1.6 here into 1.7, gapping up here. We can see this cup formation here. Now what happens when we get cup formations? We get new base, we get new supports, that we can potentially retest to form that handle. I will draw a visualization for you guys. Again, we get the strength here, then we get this breakout here. Right around this price level here at 375, we have that support here on that daily chart. I like this breakout here. Let's see on Monday if we either retest this 375.19, or if we can make stronger higher highs here over 381.49 will be specifically what I'm watching. Again, the strongest support that we have here is this 365.17 support here. How can we tell that? Look at these bounces here and look at this volume. When we touch this 365 support area, you can see the buyers coming in here. So that is going to be the set in stone strong support to watch. If we do see a retracement, expect that bottom bounce here on 365 here for SPY with that support here at 375.19. Beautiful higher high trend here on the market, finally breaking out of that consolidation formation pattern started in the beginning of December. Now it looks like we want to break out with that support again of 375 and the strongest support below at 365.17. So that breaks down the market here for the coming week. The next one has been an exceptional move here and will be gapping up here on Monday. I don't know if you guys have seen, but they did partner with NVIDIA. This will likely be a huge catalyst. We will be seeing a lot of volume here on NEO tomorrow. This will be one we are going to be watching for a play, and one that you should too. Again, always follow volume in the trend, and it will be moving tomorrow likely with that news of the partnership with NVIDIA. With that being said, when you do have something pushing towards all-time highs on strength, you look for intraday levels to get support and resistances and levels to watch, as those are going to be levels that you have not seen before. So far here for aftermarket hours here, 59 region here. But looking at this from the daily chart, we get this gap move here, very strong move to the upside, liking this setup here on NEO. Will be a big mover here tomorrow. We'll watch this one intraday for a play, utilizing the strategies that we do teach on our course with our team. With that being said, beautiful breakout here. This does have the potential to see 65 to 70 in this coming week. Off of this huge breakout here, we're getting some volume here. This news will likely be a huge catalyst to the upside for NEO. Now you have to calculate your risk to reward and get those quality entries here intraday for an upside move on NEO and a profitable trade. Again, if we go out to the weekly, again, you can see this cup formation off of this 11.23 candle. We get this breakout here. Strength move to the upside after these two consolidations here off of 12.21, 12.28, lower volume. Buyers taking control here. Again, this does have potential for 65 to 70 in the coming week here with this news that we are seeing, very likely to push to the upside here with very strong strength. And again, will be one that we are watching here as a team to make plays on in the coming week. Second one is going to be Tesla. Again, Tesla following the electric vehicle sector. You can see here after hours on Friday, we did get a slight sell-off here. Potentially, though, this is going to run to the upside here with the news on NIO. Not for sure, but a lot of times when one EV sector gets good news, or when one EV stock within that sector gets good news, it likely corresponds to a gap up in other EV stocks like Tesla, XPEV, Li Auto, just to name a few. Those will also be likely moving here tomorrow. Tesla, the same. We get this strength here, move to the upside on this weekly chart. I did want to see more volume here, but better than that consolidation we saw in 1221 here and 1228. Now we get this strength move to the upside here, one that we have been doing very well on scalping here. We get this upside move here, looking for that consolidation. Now we get this next level here at 904.64, and then we get that support here at 832.08. We'll be watching this one as well here intraday as we are at all-time highs here. Beautiful trend move. Now let's either wait for higher highs with strength and volume or retest of a known support that we gapped through at 832.08 here. Again, Tesla looking great here for the coming week. Want to see how this reacts to the NIO news here in the pre-market session. Again, you can see we're down about $13 here. Tesla's so volatile, though, that this really isn't that big of a move here. So let's see in this coming week if we can, or this coming morning session here on Monday, see what we do get as far as level 2 in orders coming through on this one. Looking very strong to the upside here on Tesla, and looks like it wants to continue to the upside here in the coming week. Two scenarios that we can have for a weekly: higher high strength here, or a consolidation with lower volume on this weekly chart for that next leg up here on Tesla. Again, you can see we got these consolidation candles here, which are good in an uptrend. So we get this overextension here. Potentially the best setup would be consolidation on this weekly, and then the next week make that leg higher to the upside here on Tesla for those of you that aren't looking to chase something that is overextended, as Tesla is going to be in this case. The third play is going to be Plug. Plug, a huge momentum mover here with volume. We get this huge breakout here on Friday. We get this continuation too off of this move here on 1228. Let's go to the daily chart here. We get this higher high strength here. This is going to be a momentum-based play. Watching this one intraday here, I would not try to get in and swing this one being so overextended. However, when you do get these momentum plays, you can utilize great strategies intraday to get good scalping opportunities for 10, 15, 20% on those option contracts. Will be one that we are watching here. We have that 55.98 resistance above. We will draw that resistance so you guys can see it, a visualization. Then we do have this gap move here off of this support here. And then we do also have that low of day here at 49.29. So a few key levels here: 55.98 resistance, and we also have this 49.29 support. Wider range here, but we do have that volatility on Plug. Very high momentum play here, and something we are watching. One thing we always preach to our members is follow volume. Again, we're trading 100 million shares on Friday and Thursday versus a normal range of about 25 million. Follow volume, follow the trend. That is what we are going to be doing on Plug here. Watching, see if we can break this 55.98 intraday here on Monday with volume and strength to the upside. That will be one possibility. Or if we do retest and hold this 49.29 support, that is a potential play too, or breakdown of that level with volume for put play to the downside. Again, don't be a one-sided trader. Always have two different dimensions into your trade. You don't just have to have that narrow mindset. I need to buy calls. I need to buy calls. Play puts if it does break down from that move that you are watching. The fourth play is going to be BIDU, another momentum play here. Gapper up here on Friday, up 15.57% here, getting the strength move off of this cup formation starting on 1231 here. I'll draw this visualization for you guys. We get this move here. We did retest that support level off of this gap move here at 220.40. We get this strength to the upside here. Key tomorrow will be over 241. Strength to the upside is what we are going to be watching. Again, with that strongest support at 220.40 here. Loving this breakout here. We are trading about 23 million contracts or shares, on Friday. We get this volume confirming this move. Now let's watch for higher highs intraday for this setup here. If you can see over on this corner here, we did hit 242 here in the after hours trading session. Let's see if this strength can carry over into tomorrow for further upside on BIDU here. The last one is going to be LMND. One thing that you have to note with this one, very volatile and not very liquid with option contracts. If you are getting into option contracts, make sure there are buyers and sellers on both ends of the contract or the transaction. What happens if you have low liquidity like LMND has had, which we've been watching recently, is you could get into a position could have terrible spreads and you can't get in and out the way that you would like to be buying and selling option contracts specifically, which can lead to slippage in your option price and losing out on valuable money within that option trade. With that being said, this one setting up here, we get this strength here, bull flag on 1.7. We get this higher high continuation here on 1.8. Again, if you look at this, reminder, this one is very volatile here. We're seeing something that was at $168 all the way down here to $149. Volatility leads to higher expensive premiums as well here on LMND. Watch for liquidity. Let's see a break over this high here at 168.59, making higher high strengths to the upside here with that support at 153.17 off of this bull flag that formed here on 1.7. That being said, wraps up our watch list here this week. I hope this, guys, helps you understand a few great setups within the coming week and kind of get an introduction to what we look at for plays in the coming week so you can make those profitable trades on your own. That being said, hope you have a great weekend, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. And again, if you are interested in taking your trading to the next level with our team, feel free to check out simplified-investing.com today. Hope you guys all have a great weekend and look forward to Monday with the team. Thank you.